Windows Phone was designed to be an incredibly personal smartphone experience. It's the only phone that has live tiles for the people you care about and the apps you use all the time. It's a different story than iOS and Android. The iOS 6 home screen is really just a sea of static icons. It's not people, it's not live data. Of course, after 5 years, they have added one more row of icons. Android home screens typically present a complex maze of icons, widgets, and settings, but they look a lot like iPhones too. If you put a bunch of them together on a table, it'd be hard to tell your own from the crowd. We felt there was a better way. Windows Phone 8. It looks different. That's because we didn't make Windows Phone 8 for all of us. We made it for each of us. I'm holding the new Windows Phone 8X by HTC. And when you see it, you'll pretty quickly get a glimpse of who I am. Let's take a look at the live tiles on my start screen. I really like the tile theme color that matches the HTC phone, so I'm going to keep it. And you'll see I've placed live tiles for the people in my life I care about most right up here at the top. There's my kids, and right here, this medium-sized tile is my wife. So I have fast access to calling and texting her, and I can easily see what she's up to on Facebook and Twitter. Down here, I've personalized the phone with a tile for my work people group, so I can see what my coworkers are up to. There's my calendar, and here I've got access to my photos and photo albums online. Down here, I've got my favorite music and Xbox games pinned right there handily on my start screen so I can launch them really quickly. Down here, you see some of my favorite live apps. Apps on Windows Phone are delightfully different. They too can have live tiles. Here's a great example from CNN, which shows me the top story of the day without needing to open the app. Our Facebook and Twitter apps are updated for Windows Phone 8 and also have live tiles as well. Now, let me show you how fast it is to personalize my start screen to make it uniquely me. I'm going to grab my email tile here and make it nice and large so I can always see the last message anyone sent me without having to open the app. And then down here, I'm going to grab the Skype tile and move it up to the top, filling in that gap right there. So now I have one area where I can send texts and make phone calls and Skype calls. Now down here, I'm going to grab Groupon, another live app, and make it large so I always have glanceable access to the Groupon deal of the day. Live apps can now update your lock screen with a photo from whatever app you'd like. I'm using the Facebook app here to update my lock screen so I always see a different photo collage from all the photos I've uploaded to Facebook over the years. Speaking of apps, as of October 2012, the Windows Phone Store has 120,000 apps, and it's growing fast. Most of our apps are free, and we've really tried to focus on quality, making sure the apps are beautiful and work really well. All of our apps are certified, unlike Google Play, giving you the peace of mind that we've checked apps for viruses and malware. Now let's take a look at the store. Here's the Windows Phone Store. First, you see Spotlight, which gives me access to a lot of apps, including many paid apps that have a free trial. Here you can see all our categories, and here are the most popular searches. It's the easiest way to browse for new apps. What's more, with the For You search, the Windows Phone Store offers personalized app recommendations based on what you and your friends like on Facebook. You won't find that on another phone. Another way Windows Phone is deeply personal is that it helps you get the most out of your individual data plan. Since so many data plans now include a monthly limit, we built a feature called DataSense, which helps you get way more usage out of the same data plan if you have a Windows Phone. Our DataSense feature compresses every web page you browse, letting you browse up to 50% more than without it. What's more, DataSense really understands Wi-Fi. It can help you find nearby Wi-Fi hotspots on a map, and it intelligently offloads data to Wi-Fi, automatically adjusting your usage as you get closer to your plan limits. DataSense helps you understand where you are against your monthly limit and shows you how much data is used app by app. It will even notify you as you get close to your limit via pop-up notifications and the DataSense Live tile. Verizon will be the first operator to deploy DataSense, with others to follow in 2013. With live tiles, live apps, enhancements to the Windows Phone Store, and DataSense, we're convinced Windows Phone is the most personal smartphone around.